What's up? This is Six-Leaf Clover Fighter here. This is episode 6 of Battle for Bikini Bottom Practice. Yeah, so last part I got really frustrated because I couldn't do a lot of tricks. I've been practicing a lot yesterday and today a little bit. And I actually learned a lot. People in the Battle for Bikini Bottom Discord have been extremely helpful for me. I actually learned how to do a maximum cruise boost every time. So first of all, when doing the cruise boost, you don't want to use the analog stick because it's harder to get completely horizontal. And I thought when doing a cruise boost, you wanted to be horizontal and forward. Like, just ever so slightly forward. That's not what you want. You want completely horizontal. Number 2, I didn't know that you're actually able to do a cruise boost without walking forward. For example, I'm here. When I do my cruise boost, I'm gonna go to the left. Okay? Now I press the D-pad right and fire off another cruise boost. There we go. And this is a full-powered maximum cruise boost. And see? Made that jump very easily. So yeah, that helped a lot. Definitely has me fired up. I definitely feel like I can start doing runs pretty soon. I think I'm gonna go through again another time. Start with part 1, make 2 videos on part 1, do part 2, 2 more videos, and then finally part 3, 2 more videos. And then I think after that, should be ready to start running. Okay. Wow, got that already. And cruise boosting is a whole lot easier for me now that I know those things. Especially to get a max cruise boost like this. Now, I have decided that this method is actually really easy to get now. Okay, hold on. There we go. This is actually really easy to get. And not only is it easy to get, it's actually quite easy to return from. I'll show you. I like to bubble one so I don't go flying off. See? It's all because of the maximum speed cruise boost. I'm able to do this. Got my tracking monk, of course. So, knowing that, I am a lot more able to do these tricks. There we go. It always lags a little bit right there. I'm not sure why. I never thought I would be able to speedrun this game, but here I am. I've learned the entire beginner route. And even the beginner route has a lot of advanced and difficult strats. So, like, it is a challenge to learn. And also, of course, get your first run, regardless of what time you get. That's a big accomplishment. I don't think I'm gonna play chess today, but we'll see. After yesterday's episode of Down the Water, which will be coming out today. Well, no, it's coming out the day that I'm filming this, but for you, it will look like it came out yesterday. Not a good episode. I had a bad attitude. And I've been working with Solomon, and you know, I need to get kind of a better attitude with chess. That'll help a lot. I accidentally bowled into the spatula, but it's not that big of a deal. Hello? Okay. It wasn't picking my voice up for a second there. I got worried. I was like, I hope I've been recording. Oh shoot, I turned the wrong one. Alright, I accidentally turned 9 up, me too. Let me research it. Back of it. Okay. Let's see. Right, you pretty much do the strat as usual. The only difference is that weird jump. And I feel like I used to do that as a kid, though. So even that is like... Yeah, it's a speedrun strat, but it's something that you would have discovered as a kid. Probably. Because I don't think Hans grabs you. Depending on where you jump. I'm just gonna skip instead of actually warping. That was Jellyfish Fields 2. There is a jump that I kind of struggle with a little bit. I'm gonna work on that a little. Oh, that's good. It's this jump. Oh. Yeah. So... the other way... Come over here. Well, that works too, but that's not actually the way you're supposed to do it. Alright. Whatever.
You just met the Sponginator.
Oh, did I not get the spat? Thought I would have gotten it. Yeah, it's so cool now that I know that I can get max cruise boost every time. Because I was a little bit discouraged before that. And yeah, this is gonna be kind of a struggle here. Just trying to do some kind of back strap. Oh, come on. Okay. Let's just use the normal strat for now. Or, not the normal one. But let's just try to avoid that jump for now. just kind of being annoying right now. And I want to get through all the segments in an hour. I've got things I gotta do today. Been doing really well with these grizzlies. Let's try again. I'm thinking that's not the okay. I'm thinking that's not. Maybe it's jump, spin, double. Jumps, spin, double. No slam. Where is it? There we go. No, there's no way. I mean, there's a way, but I just... No, that's not even close. Weird, because this is... What?! That was wild. It's weird because these are max creepers, so I don't know really what I'm doing wrong fully, you know? But that's okay. I'll get it figured out. Let's just go over here. Let's just do that.
You've just met the Sponginator.
Well, I tried to die when I got it, but I didn't. There are ways to do that. Okay. Now here. You'll remember. Did I get it? No, I thought I already got it. There we go. You'll remember from last episode, I really struggled with this jump. And it's literally just because I didn't have a max speed for this. Because, look. Okay. That was... Here. You'll see what I mean. It's very forgiving. Probably don't need to save there, but I like playing it safe. Still not sure if I want to attempt Squidward Stream for my first run. I haven't learned it. I don't really plan on that. And I call for my dad, I'll call him back later. That's not an emergency. I would know it if it was. I just reach out to him, make sure it's good. Alright. Should be good. Now museum. I love this stage. This level.
Hey there.
This is maybe my favorite level in the entire game. Let's take a look of voicemail. I'm waiting for him to text me back. He doesn't typically leave voicemails. I'm a little worried. Give me 1 second. Where's pause? Need a pause. Oh, there we go. All right, we are good. He watched my video on chess about how I've gotten really frustrated. And he just wanted to give me some encouragement, which I appreciate. So I'll call him back after I'm done recording. It's out of the ordinary to get a voicemail, you know, from my dad. Usually he just texts, so must be bad. But I feel like he would have also called Kate, my wife. It was that bad. So, in that case, there wouldn't be a video. This video would not exist. So, yeah, I picked the wrong special. Oops. I picked museum. When I go to get to the museum. That's weird. It's out of order. I'm gonna pick the very first special. Okay. Over here. I'm gonna press this button. Then you need to get that fast spruce boost. I have one. Okay, I have 2 grandmas. Both are on my dad's side. So, yeah, how does that work? Well, my dad was adopted. So, yeah, I'm in contact with both. The one that raised him is like my grandma, and then his birth mom. She actually lives like half an hour from me now. It used to be. I'm supposed to miss that text box, but I won't. She used to live a lot further away. I had to move closer. For health reasons. So, if there's an emergency, it's probably going to be about one of them. Which would really suck. So, this is actually not that hard. Especially to get. I should have delayed my mobile bash a bit. But it's only not hard because of the max speed use. If you don't get a max on, it's pretty much impossible. Like, I should be good here. Yep. There we go. So that's that spatula. Now rolling ballroom. Yes, I have one right here because that's a great spot to practice just this clipping. idea. Without having to go through the whole thing all over again. You know what I mean? But I will practice it from the beginning as well. I just want... It's not horrible. I mean, essentially what you're doing is you're using the ball. Okay. So you have one cruise boost, right? And you're using the ball plus Mr. Krabs' hitbox to propel you forward as the ball clips out of you and you L-clip through the glass. So both... Okay, see how I only got pushed to the right? It's because Mr. Krabs didn't push me. There we go. I have to be kind of closer to Mr. Krabs. There we go. Essentially, SpongeBob has nowhere else to go except forward. And it might be helpful just use the D-pad for this. Yeah, the D-pad's probably more useful than the analog stick, since you need really precise movements. But you can see it's not horrible. Like it's hard. It's not horrible. Go one more time. Yeah, I like the D-pad. I like the D-pad one. Yeah, one more time. Because it's just so fun. This is such a fun spatula to get. Just genuinely. Oops. So, as for prawn, I was jumping in the right spot, but I just didn't have a fast enough cruise boost. Ironically enough. Well, not ironic, but the opposite of ironic. Okay, so messed up. Spin. There we go. Right as it gets on. There you go. Not horrible, but it's annoying if the ball is not in the right position. You know what I mean? I always find this part hard too. Okay, I'm gonna use the D-pad. Yeah, that's so much easier. Okay, cool. Okay, there we go. Ah! That was so close. I just got a little bit shy. Oh. I love how they took inspiration from Batman. Which is weird that I'm saying that because Batman is probably my least favorite superhero. Genuinely. Okay. I think for now I'm gonna skip that. And just move on. Come back to it later. So you do need like pretty much the max cruise boost. That's yeah. So for really precise input, we're using the D-pad over the analog stick. But in general, the analog sticks. Okay. Remember this? Manual do this. Again. Not too bad if you just use the D-pad. And also, the towers really aren't that hard to jump across for the max cruise boost. Okay, I say that, That time I just slipped off, but it doesn't really lose that much time. I thought that hit me. I was about to be a little frustrated. Come on now. You always have to watch out. It's gonna keep targeting you. Go. Ah. Yeah, this is a really important game for me in my childhood. This game is just so good. Genuinely amazing. The first game I ever got was Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights, which was, I think, it was the game that came before this. I guess it was the studio's first game. Again, studio, company, I don't know the difference between all this. Ah! That jerk. There's like THQ, Renderware, Heavy Iron. I guess it's Heavy Iron Studios, right? Yeah. So I'm like too close. I don't want to. I end up overshooting the light post every single time. So, it's really not that bad. I needed to slam on that, otherwise this was my. So this is still hard for me. Oh. Especially when you do that. Okay. Let's just pretend like this is a run. Okay, nice save. I'm just gonna roll with it. I'm pretending like that was a run. It's still a little bit hard. You know what I mean? Not like impossible or anything, but still a little tricky.
What's happening?
Without a max cruise boost, it's impossible though. That's all the specials you get in town? I know, not very many, huh? Now, Cup Forest. Cup Forest is maybe the easiest for the beginner round. It just has a really easy sequence of things. Oops, I still slammed. Trying to bubble wolf. My double jump instead of single jump. Throw everything off. So the reason why it's so easy is because you do everything backwards. But yeah, a lot of levels you go through backwards anyway. But you need to accept that. Over here. Huge oversight. Oh, for the developers. There we go. I feel like that's something that Kid could have discovered, you know what I mean? They wanted to skip the slide. I don't know if there's a sock on the slide or not, so I don't know if you have to do the slide for 100%. Not 100% sure. Is that 100% twice? I have to put laundry away. And I'm doing a sensory deprivation chamber today. I I really love them. It's been a long time since I've done it, and me and my wife have a membership to the one that we go to. She hasn't been able to though, because you know what? No, just collect the spatula first. She hasn't been able to go because she got a tattoo. Well, she had a few. She got a cover up tattoo that wasn't so great. The meaning was sweet, but it just it wasn't a good tattoo. That's just the truth. Her new one's amazing. Now, I actually don't remember. Maybe it's down in the swamp. I don't know. I don't know where the next warp is. I don't think this is right, though. I think you spawn in... Okay. Yeah, this is not right. But you do spawn in as Patrick. Oh, Tiki Roundup. That's the one. Remembering the names also helps. Tiki Roundup. And then you go backwards here.
Well done.
Oh man, I almost fell. And you go through here. Yes, it is pretty much where we just were. So, we're warping from the spatula back here as Patrick to get this final spatula. And yeah, that's the entirety of what we're getting from Kelp Forest. Look, we got 6 out of 8. It's insane because we didn't really do much. Okay, now probably my favorite. I know I said this is my favorite overall area of the game. And also probably the hardest overall for speedrunning. I thought I got it. Because it is supposed to be the hardest level in the game. It's the last place that you can pretty much go before Chumbucket, right? So they are going to have a increase the difficulty. This level also features probably my favorite color ever. It's called Phthalo Green. It's the color of the like the sky over there. You see all those greens, all those shades of green. Not the goo or the acid, but those kind of green colors. That's Phthalo Green, and I learned about it because there was a post about it because Bob Ross used it all the time because it's just such a beautiful color. Either that or purple. I absolutely adore purple. Purple is such a pretty color. That strat's so easy. There's a strat coming up that I actually struggle with. I say that as if it's a surprise. I'm gonna struggle with some things. I really don't need to slam. But yeah, the skybox is really pretty in this level. Oh, that was cool how I slid on that crease there. Down. I still can't believe I actually learned this whole speedrun. Now, actually getting a run is going to be another story because of nerves and various factors. And I wouldn't have been able to pause to respond to my dad, that kind of thing, you know what I mean? So, it's the only other manual cruise boost that you gotta do in this route. And really, manual cruise boosts aren't any different, if I'm being honest. It's just one small little step. This is what I struggle with right now. Okay. There we go. look easy. It is kind of a tricky strat. Which is weird because what's supposed to be the hardest is the Dutchman fight. Yeah. I don't want to say that I don't struggle with it. I was expecting it to be kind of like oil skip, like just be like that hard. To me, it's not. Oil skip is still one of the hardest strats in the game for me. Okay, yeah. See, that is an issue, and I almost just reset. This is an issue. I'm not used to max cruise boosts. Because I didn't know how to do them until yesterday, so. Yeah. So you have to be really careful. Getting on the first one is hard. With the slower cruise boost, it's easy. Or at least easier. Look at that. There we go. See those jets? That's Patalo Green. Never been able to get that. Not that it matters that much. That's a bit soon. I don't know if I mentioned that. The only reason I know that is because I used to play the oboe, middle and high school, and that's the other double-reeded instrument. There are others like an English horn, which is also beautiful. Contra bassoon. Is that what it's called? The contrabass? Contra bassoon? Pretty sure. I know, that's just a good old bassoon. And one of my band teachers was a bassoon player. The other was a trumpet player. Well, I presume they still are. So I don't have to talk about it past tense like I was. So yeah, good stuff. Very talented. Okay. So you do have to have... I'm not going to say have to. I have, like, preferably a max cruise boost here. If you want to be able to do it. Which, now that I know you can just use the D-pad, and you don't even have to run forward to get the first. It's so much easier. Yes, cruise boosting is still finicky, as you can see. But the point is, getting the fastest cruise boost every single time. Like, you don't even have to worry about it. You'll get it. Okay. I mentioned I don't struggle that much with both, and here I go struggling with it. Let's show off. How about that? Let's actually get it. I'm failing miserably here. Let's just come all the way back here. Oh, come on. What was that? That lag. Okay, I can't blame the lag because I just... It's just a no-go. Okay, this hasn't really happened that much. I don't know why that's happening, but I'm not, like, getting enough vertical height here. There we go. This is why you need the max. Otherwise you're not gonna make that. Yeah, so what I just did was I double jumped. Supposed to single jump. Which I didn't even need to reset. I could have just kept my cruise boost, but whatever. What's done is done. And this is a much better episode than the last one, episode 5. There we go. See. Yep. Knew that wasn't gonna cut it. Ah, I know I gotta do that whole thing all over again. You can also just jump like that. No, I don't have. Okay, no, you cannot go around the right. It's not. I feel like the mic isn't registering my singing because of the settings that I keep OBS on. Whatever. It blocks out other background noises that I definitely don't want. Gotta be a little bit more aggressive with it. There we go. Go over to the right. There we go. I was gonna say, whether I get it or not, I'm moving on. Oh, there is one more special you have to get. And I think you work here. You take her over. Yep. Alright. This one's easy. For the most part. Purchase the clam here. I'll open that up. Get your cruise boost here. Don't do what I just did. And I have to get another cruise boost that almost found. on now. Really? I thought it was gonna happen. Okay, I could feel it that time. Cool. Okay, wait a second. How do I press this button? Ooh. Okay. Okay, yeah. So just literally the tiniest jump you can do. We'll do it. There we go. Now the like really advanced speedrun strat to get in there is like one of the hardest strats in the game. Alright. I was just screwing around. Stepping in here, and that was a weird clutch. Okay. Last but not least. Okay, I don't know why. I don't know why sometimes the platform flips this way instead of this way. I don't know why that happens.
Will SpongeBob be able to neutralize the giant robot's brain? Or will SpongeBob go home defeated and dejected? Stay tuned!
Alright. Yeah, I don't... Even though I can do fastest cruise boost now, I don't really think the neurosurgery section is necessary. It's just going to add extra stress to my run. Whereas this is super easy to do. So why not just do this, you know what I mean? Which one I would press my foot pedal, I guess, or whatever, however you do it. Okay. Oh, I haven't done pond skip yet. That's what I forgot. Glad I remembered. That's the only thing I forgot to do. No, didn't I do it? Yeah, I did it. I did think I did it, actually. Alright. Let's see. Let's try to get a full rolling ball section. And then I think that'll be... Yeah, that'll be episode 6. Recorded for about an hour. Got it too sharp. That's okay though. It's still in a good spot. I'll just let it roll. Try not to add extra momentum to it. I wonder what the developers think that people can do these crazy tricks in this game that they never would have even considered. You know what I mean? Like Hans disable even, cruise boosting. I mean, if you think about it, there are the three biggest speedrunning strats in this game. Most important one. That are in literally every single run. Hans disable, ski-ball abuse, and cruise boost. Those are the three biggest ones. Let's just do it. So I showed that I can get there. Just showed that actually. Good. As you can see here, doing it just fine. I don't really want to learn advanced strat for this. Even though it saves time, I think this strat is honestly probably easier for me. Know what I mean? This is a really fast strat. And I also really think it's really neat. Just how it works. And the person that discovered this is a genius. The person that discovered all these things in this game are just awesome. Yeah, for Rehydrated. I need to watch the speedrun for Rehydrated. It's been forever. Like an actual one. And not just like those 2-minute ones. There's no cruise boost, there's no ski-ball abuse, there's no Hans disable. From my understanding, there's none of those. Maybe Hans disable, I don't know. But I don't think so. There's like sandy abuse and stuff, I think. There are other things, but I need to get that other SpongeBob game that came out. Shift Rand it. Rand is not a word. Shift ran it for a while. It looks like a lot of fun. I forget what it's called. Isn't it Cosmic Shake or something? I don't even know. I can imagine that it feels the same way, like developers like watching runs of us doing like crazy stuff. If they have, I'm sure some of them have, right? I'm sure it feels exactly the same way as somebody watching their Mario Maker level get cheesed the hell out of it by a runner. Or not necessarily a runner, just somebody that's streaming it, a streamer. You know what I mean? Like it would be. I think it's both impressive and disappointing at the same time. You know what I mean? Alright. I think that will be a wrap. I've proven that I can do all the things. So, I don't know if I'm going to make a third part 3 episodes, since last episode 5, wasn't very good at all. If I should just go back to part 1 and just not relearn, but practice all those things again. Maybe spend specific time on oil skip and things like that. Then do 2 episodes of part 2 and then 2 of part 3 again before I decide to fart. decide to start my first run. Alright. Thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. And I will see you next time. Peace.